Hello, hello. I hope you guys are having a good one. Today, just gonna be doing some 3D work. I'm a little bit behind on what I was gonna be doing, so just gonna be covering a bit of that today. And then who knows where we go? Maybe I was meant to be done UVing, and then I keep finding bugs with my model, so we go back. And I will go continue along with that. UVing. Can't imagine it'll take me more than like 15 minutes. And then my face invert issues. I'm just like, I guess I technically would be fine as is, but it's just, I don't know, I see like one thing that's like minorly off and I'm just like, oh, I can't restrain it anymore. I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it. So let's get into it. How's it going, Dory Dory? I've got extruded faces because I'm a genius. I say that with maximum sarcasm. I think I've fixed it though. All these faces here. Oh, that one I actually might need. That one I actually need. Oh no! Hold on. We're not cooking right now. What happened? Oh. So. I actually don't think I need this, however. Yeah, that's invisible. I think stuff like that I can remove. Oh, I see. So what's happened here is somebody, I don't know who, decided to delete all the faces! Oh no. This is tragic. It's because I'm pulling a sneaky maneuver of having mesh that's not technically together. Because, you know what? The player's not gonna see it. And I might as well save the geo and the topology. It's merging inside there. I've got the face deleted, so it's not even taking up any face. It's so chill. B, how you doing, Dorinator? Yeah. That was my evil laugh. And I've really fucked it, haven't I? That's amazing. Well, at least that one's good. Stuff like this I could probably remove. Like, what is this doing? Oh no, same issue, eh? I delete it, yeah. Too wishful. Too wishful. Just working on a chest. A treasure chest. Sorry. I'm annoyed now. What's happened? My shading smooth is gone. Oops. Hold on, let me shade that smooth, and then I want these smooth as well. Oh shit! Oh, you can do that. I didn't know that. It just slicks between. I don't know how I haven't run into that one before, but much better. I think I don't like is the shading's a little goofy, but I think it's fine to be honest. Doing like a leather chest. It'll just like open up. Whoop. Loot! Fingers crossed I explored this out before, because I'd... Hold on. There we go. I was about to crash out for a second. I thought I'd deleted. Help! 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 What is going even on? Let me just remove some parts here. Oops. Might play some games tonight. I'm not too sure. Honestly, I haven't played games in a minute. Not that long, to be honest. But I don't know. I haven't been playing games like every day, which is what I'd usually do. So, okay, I gotta rant to you guys. Sorry, I'm just thinking about how to approach this. Probably just do that, honestly. No? Oh man. We saw some Witcher stuff come out today, and woo. Hype being hyped is an understatement, you know? So, for those of you who haven't seen the investor relations stuff, maybe that doesn't interest you. There's 3... My webcam's gone. My bad. There's 3 unannounced games that CDPR are working on. 3 unannounced projects. Sorry. 2 of them are games. Hold on. Let me quickly unfold, just so I know sort of where I'm at roughly. Hang on. Oh, there we go. That helps me gauge where I'm at. I almost don't really want to do that, honestly. Like if I could just run that, it saves me. No! I swear I fixed that, did I not? Oh. I'm really not having a goodie. Okay, hold on. Take 14. But no. Anyway, back to the whole CDPR stuff. Oh, I'm so hyped. I am a fanatic. CDPR addict. No, but in all seriousness, I love pretty much everything they've done. So can't wait to see what they end up cooking up. I mean, we already know a lot that they're working on. They're working on a multiplayer Witcher experience via what is it? Molasses Flood. They're working on. When I say they, oh, I'm gonna crash out, I think. For some reason, the shading is not coming. There's the Witcher remake by... I want to keep... I sharpen those. Smithen those. There's the Witcher 1 remake by Fool's Theory, so the people that did the Thaumaturge. The Thaumaturge! There's obviously The Witcher 4, there's Cyberpunk 2, it's the current name. And then there's Project Hader, which is a new IP. So I would assume something that hasn't been done before at all. Considering both The Witcher and Cyberpunk are both existing IPs. I should export it. So, and then we know that they're working on they're working on a live-action filmed thing. I say film thing because I don't know. It could be a movie or it could be a TV series. And they appeared with Netflix working on a new show, but I don't have as much hype for that one because Trigger did amazing with Edgerunners, but they're currently using a Korean studio, so it's, I believe, being outsourced to a Korean studio. No, that wasn't confirmed, actually, sorry. But I don't know if it was confirmed, but the majority of the Netflix stuff goes for a Korean studio. And that studio has done stuff like Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry, I don't know. They've done, I know Devil May Cry, I don't know what the other ones. They've done, of course, the Witcher animation one, the recent one, which was terrible. What did they call it? It was, Sirens of the Deep, yeah. Even though there are no sirens in the fucking thing. Oh, everything about that was terrible. And yeah. But long story short, I'm not the biggest fan of the style in which they animate and stuff like that, so I don't like, you know what I mean? It's sort of like, I don't know, it's just a downgrade to me. Going from Trigger to whatever their main studio is. So unless they outsource it to a different one, possibly. I think it's, is it Flux? No, what's Flux? That's some New Zealand thing. Why did that come up? I searched up Netflix animation studio and that's... But, but the Nightmare of the Wolf wasn't the worst. Oh, okay, so it's Studio Mirror. I'm just not the biggest of fans. But I also haven't seen everything that they've done either, so... Oh, I mean, they did Legion of Korra, which is decent. But they worked on. The animation as well for this just wasn't great. Why is it not loading? Dota, didn't see. No, I mean, the Wolf was alright. I haven't seen... I've seen Legions of Korra otherwise. But otherwise... I mean, why is there gaps? Ah, loading. Why does it load so slow? What are these, like... I don't know. What is it? Is it... Will it tell me, like, the file size? What is... It's run so slow. Yeah, I don't know. Watch me and... Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it would be decent. Oh, I mean, the thing is, right, it's still going through the team. So I'm sure it's going to be story-wise good. I just feel like the animation's just going to be downgrade. I think it would be... I think most studios, however, doing it would make it a downgrade anyway. Because, I mean, going up against Studio Trigger is still massive struggle. Ah. Here's me issue. Man, Dory, can I say, I have been grinding through Berserk. I'm gonna just cut these randomly. I think I'm 300 and 40, 50? I think 350-ish chapters in. And whew. I think I gotta read it tonight. I have a bath and just read it in the bath. That's what I usually do. We connected. Oh, buddy. Dude. This guy stinks. Do I keep it though? I'll keep it. No, that's a bad mindset. Bad mindset. Bad mindset. Take it again. How am I just, I gotta pull out my old, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay, what is it? It's none of those. It must be something on this side. It's fine. It must be this. Oh, you seriously better have me crashing out right now. Oh, it's the top? Of the back. Actually, maybe it's just the way that it's being viewed. What a... Ah. What? Oh, there we go. That should be it. Oh. That's good. I mean, how far did I get? I was originally, I did read a decent amount early, like ages ago. Because, what was it? I wanted to get into the big three, you know, Vinland Saga. Okay, so I think it started off, I watched Vinland Saga, the anime, and then that became probably my favorite anime. And then, why not exporting the smoothing groups? And then, after doing that, I'm like, I can't resist. I'ma have to read the manga. Read the manga. And then I'm like, whew, that's good. Yeah. Anyway, and then I'm just like, oh, I'll go read the big three. So the big three being Vinland, Vagabond, and Berserk. So I read Vinland Saga, then I read Vagabond. I think technically it was like partway through, because I think I like read start of some of these a while ago, before then. But anyway, I finished Vinland, I finished Vagabond, and then finished, because they're not actually finished yet. And then I will be finished with Berserk. I'll finish it. And then, because I'm not far away, I'm like 30 chapters or something. So about a day or two. And yeah, I mean, it's good. I am enjoying it. But I mean, it's expected. I don't know where I would sit it. I think it's always a tricky one. I think a lot of people that have read those ones, I would imagine, kind of struggle with rating what they consider to be the best of the big four. I don't know what I would rate, to be honest. That should fix that issue. Yeah. Unironically, I think Vinland Saga was kind of mellowing out for me. I actually technically didn't get up to date because I know, I'm not going to say it because if anybody's wanting to watch Vinland Saga, it would be a massive spoiler, but I got to a point where there was something major that was going to be happening, or that happened, and then, because it is sort of based off of a true story, loosely, similar to Vagabond, I guess you could say, with Musashi. But, yeah, historically, if you know what happens after something happens, it's conclusive. So, I was just like, oh, I really don't want to read this. I really don't want to read this. So, once it's fully finished, I'll read it. But I feel like, I don't know if you, I don't know. This is like my whole case of like why I can't get part way through. Like I can't watch an anime until the season's fully released. Because, well, I mean, technically I can. I take the voluntary choice not to, because I like just binge, you know what I mean? I'm not great with, when it gets to like those moments where it's just like, I don't know. Like, something's about to end, and then it's just like, see you next time! It's like, what? Come on, buddy. So, it's that whole spiel for me, really. Got to have these packs. So yeah, that's kind of what it is for me. I Cliffhanger. Cliffhanger. This is like the word I'm looking for. I'm not a fan of cliffhangers. And wow, where I was, it ended on a cliffhanger. And I'm like, nope, not for me. I will wait till it fully releases. Now, arguably, that's the same reason as why I'm not read. I think it might have had a contribution as to why I stopped reading Zurich, but Zurich's a long way away, so oh well. And then I did finish reading. I did get all the way through. I think Vagabond was probably the best that I've read in terms of where it ends in its non-ended state. Because Vagabond doesn't end off in a terrible space. Like, to be honest, you could end Vagabond where it is, and it's like, yeah, that's alright. Like, it's not a great ending, but at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean? Ah, from the worst. Oh. I might go like that actually. Oh. What's happened? Yeah. Right. And so I think that's kind of it for me, really. Where I'm just like, I'm pretty happy with where it ends, and like, you know, I can say, ooh, nice. And you know, so I'm pretty satisfied. See, I'm tempted to just shove one like that, and then just call it a day. Really. Games, however, I don't mind finishing, or just leaving a game. Like, it's been so long since I've gone to... I started getting into Red Dead, and then it ended up not ending. So I gotta play through that completely at some point. There's a couple games where I'm just like, this is just like a big game, I should play it. You know what I mean? Like when something has a very big impact on gaming and stuff, so I'm just like, yeah, maybe I'll do it, just so I can have a, like, I like having, being able to just like, you know, have my own opinion on things, if that makes sense. Like, some people will say, hey, you know, God of War, should have won, the Game Awards, whatever year it was. And then I can say, no, it's not deserving. Where is it? Is it this, or... doesn't seem red. Oh, it's this. I've gone wrong. Ah, I was supposed to harden that. Oh well. There we go. I think that's everything. Yeah, everything's pretty good apart from that. But actually, I do want to fix it. So. Don't press I. Press U. Much better. Alright, let's B to pack. And that will work on... I want to do... straight, no. Good. Run this. Really was worth it. Let's see. Yeah, might as well. Oops. Wait, unisolate. Nice. Turn off auto then. Didn't know what that is. For the most part, I'm pretty fine with most of it. Are you? Could probably be straightened. I mean, like, arguably that could also. No. It's a couple small things here and there. I almost don't need to see him now. Pixel density is not the greatest, but I think it's fine to work with. So, what I'm gonna do, save that, delete it. Gonna grab this, wrong button, drag it up, grab these, export these, and just go test split. I got an assessment due tomorrow, but hopefully I should, which I've already submitted, and then hopefully I should get results back. Not results, you have to give people feedback, so I want to be able to just do that tomorrow, maybe. No, it's due tomorrow. It'll have to be Thursday, earliest. But no, I split it because when we go to bake it, now arguably I could have baked it with that, there might have been probably what I was, because you can, to be honest, go only say mesh name. Sort of waste my time here. I'll do this just so I can at least see inside. How about that? Does it cope? Yeah. Like here? No. It will actually save me some time. Alright, ultimate material! See what I call it? Universe. I really need to name it Ultimate Material. They just sound so much cooler. I sort of hate that I have this stupid layer every single time. I should probably remove that. So, this is what the textile density looks like. Which isn't half bad. Now, that's my main material, but I do think I want to use leather for this one. So, we're working with calf grain. Not the worst. I want like a leather. I wouldn't mind that. The leather rate almost might be the closest in those regards. The leather, half skin, leather reptile, surely. There's one rich as chest. The custom. This is my leather, which for some reason the height is shite. Actually, when going and fixing the height, you can actually get a pretty solid result. I feel like that's not bad. You know what I mean? A little bit and then not bad leather. However, not good for what this is meant to be. Leather suede, leather skin, no. This is particularly grey, honestly. Honestly, this might be the closest to what I'm trying to go for. So maybe go like a 3. Reduce that frequency. None of them are great. I'll go like a maroony. Maybe like a reasonable roughness. Something like that's not the worst. Alright, where do I want this to be again? Pressing the wrong buttons here. Still way too big, I think. You're shitting me. I did it with this as well. Oh. Oh, it's fine. not actually that bad of a result anyway. It's a pain. Right. Run that. Oops. Now, which wood do we want? We can go dark wood. We can go lighter wood. I'm thinking probably this. However, I'm gonna have to do a couple of things for this. Okay. Let's see. I think for now I'm fine with these. These will need to be adjusted. Oh, why? I want these to be vertical, you see. So we're gonna have to play the long game. Ow. On. Most of this comes here. If I fix these. And this. That's most of the work. Yeah. There we go. And then now we can turn on metals. Not too sure which metal I want to choose, but now add the remaining pieces. Fix it. If I go like, oh, that's perfect. to work for that. Bum, bum, bum. Awesome, is gonna look pretty cool, I think. Pretty out there though. There's one extra face here. Even though you may not see it, it's probably worth doing. Let's see. Oh shit! Messages. Hold on. I'm sorry, Jacob. Hey, I was too locked in, man. I was too locked in. At least the chest is coming along. Thank you, thank you. I don't know what I want to do color-wise, though, for the leather. Hold on. So... these are sort of the references I got. I was sort of... that red was sort of what I was sort of going for, but... well, they're much more grungy, sort of taking inspiration from some of these. But... maybe I'll go like a darker, almost a black. Maybe a darker red at least. How you doing though, Jacob Tastic? That almost. Bear in mind, once I add all my other filters on, it will fix a little bit of the oddities right now. Who's this song? Hold on. Okay. Well, I was listening to Chrono Cross soundtrack, and I'm like, I haven't heard these. I don't recall these being in Chrono Trigger. I'm not listening to Chrono Trigger. Dory! How are you, United? How you doing, Dory? What I think I'm gonna do... oh. I'm a hater. Of what I'm about to do. Arguing about Star Wars, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I know that's an important subject for you. What Star Wars in particular? I know what Dirt Brush... okay, side note, this kind of frustrates me a little bit. Oh, maybe I got dirt. Look at this. I'm gonna grab one of these, but it doesn't use these brushes. It only uses this brush. That kills me. You're good. Hey, that's good to hear. Alright, hold on. This is not good though. What's going on? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do this in the reverse. Sorry. This thing's being silly and not good anymore. I don't know why. It just wasn't letting me paint more. It was only letting me reduce. What's going on? Alright. Hello! Program, please! Why is the opacity so low? Okay, hold on. There's something really freaking weird. I'm max intensity. Why is this? Help! 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 Okay. They're like peace and calmness. Ooh, Dory. I got something to show you. Have you seen this before? Possibly. When I managed to get it up. Yeah, maybe that. Alright, let's assume we can get this working. Not that. Ram. Wait, hold on. Okay, don't worry. I'll still show you. I did say I was going to show you. Here we go. Look, check this out. What you can do is you can use a stencil. I don't know if you've done this. I feel like we didn't cover this in class though. You can adjust like the scale, right? Like the brightness and stuff. And so painting this, it paints with the stencil. So say I just wanted to add a heap of damage to this, right? Like turn up the scale. And of course you'd want to play around with all the figures and stuff. What is it? Is it the reverse? You want like that. This can like take bits and pieces out, as you can sort of see. So you see how we got some broken up parts, of course. I don't know. I mean, this is not a great application, but I think you can understand where that can get really, really cool. I used it with a model. Hold on, let me remember. Here it was. I don't know if it's going to be visible. See this? So this was, I just got a stencil, just a normal mask, sorry. And then I used a stencil to cut out parts of it, but it's broken up. Kind of cool. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to crashing out. I literally had this working just a second ago, and that was the reason I said, oh, don't worry, we got it working. Ooh, what's going on now? What's going on? Oh. Did it? No. Oh. Hold on. I gotta... gotta crash out. Let me grab that as well. What are you up to though, Jacob Testic? Woo! This thing's gonna frustrate me. Is it like the brush that I'm using? I feel like it's not, but I need hardness, that's what I need. My fucking clicks, buddy. What's going on? Trust me, you guys will see how this all will come out. Have faith in me. I know how I'm cooking. Have faith in me. I just realized that that's kind of maybe a bit thicker. And you missed my Berserk run story. You know, it's not acting normally, but this is kind of fine anyway. It cut off so weirdly though. Seems acting real weird. Is this worth it? Probably not. Do I care? Yeah. I am convinced this will look cool, and that redeems it. I just realized I could be accidentally going off. It's no good. Might make it small. Oh, why? Do nothing then. Watch me cook there. I have a plan in mind. Genius one. What happened there? Oh no, I must have missed this one. What's going wrong? Oh, crazy. Look, I'm just like cleaning it. It's like the fucking, what's that game that people are playing? Power Washing Simulator. Be a bit easier with it. Bring tablet, but I'm like, you know what I mean? I've committed enough to just using my mouse, so there's no point. I love wasting my time. See. Have faith. I should turn off, what do you call it? Shadows. Sort of making this a little bit tricky to see. Almost, but then again, visually. Okay. Step 2. What did I just do? Whatever. Step 2. There's a lot of changes. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Because I'm not gonna be happy, you know what I mean? Aha! Stitching. What stitches though? I almost like these. However, you don't see them. What do I need? Fresh out right now. I don't want any of these. Is it? Oh, would it go in the? How do you use these? That's my question. Maybe I gotta go a black mask and then it goes in here. How do you use these? Hold on, let me switch it up. This is like smart brushes. Substance painter. How to. No, that's the question. Yes, it's these. One for paintbrush. Oh, do these only work for painting then? Oh. Anticlimactic, and it doesn't even work everywhere. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I... The mask. Remove mask. Oh. What do I erase? So... being awfully anticlimactic. I guess I could use this. Keep the... Oh, so that's what my issue was. So if you want to use like the... weird ones. Some of these are really weird though. Yeah, like that. That one's crazy. Look at that. Oh. Bam. Bam. I'm sorry. I got, you know, you got to make the sound effects, no? Alright. So I don't know what I'm trying to do though. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Dan, how's it going? How you doing, Chief? Resolution. That's just, too much. Sorry. Not enough. Not enough. Oh, one. Good, that's good to hear. I'm doing decent. Alright, I'm just figure out what's going on right here. Some crazy stuff going on. I feel like I'm missing something now. Gonna do some what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start brushing up this. You see. Right. Change the spacing more. How do I get it to follow slow? Distance, here we go. What you been up to though, Chief? I feel like that's just not great, however. Hold on. That's better. Just run into issues with resolution. Getting some stitching, you see. I feel like I haven't cooked as much as I was kind of hoping for, but full detail. What am I making this for a game? Which is having some issues, but oh, smart. What the fuck happened here? Oh, hold on. Let's continue along and then I'll come back. That's fine. Can't wait to see. Yeah, I mean, it's coming along. He's running into a lot of issues with it, you see, so. That's all, but I appreciate it, and maybe in due time I can. I mean, I've been working on it, to be honest, on stream for a little while, but just models and stuff. Fortunately, the whole into our own little issues. There we go. Now it's got some stitching on. Did I not cook with it? Now the only downside is I had to use the stupid thing that I hate doing, so. Oh, that's part of my issue there. However, turn this down. But no, we probably won't have anything for this rate a good while. But I would like to show stuff. I think when I will publicly start showing a bit, maybe after this vertical slide. This is working so much better now. Why? So once we start getting into actual production, I think is when I'll start going. These scratches are kind of making me frustrated. Let me see if I can update them. What you been up to there, however? That's much better. I need to save this actually. I'm gonna crash out if I lose it all. And so now I think I could. I mean, the metal's not amazing, but it works. But like starting to get some of these in is gonna make all the difference, I think. Break up. So yeah, all the detail starts coming around. I think increase the scale of these a little bit. I don't know what these are. They kind of frustrate me a little bit. Hold on. I think I can fluff around with this here. This should be good. Once we start getting all these sort of things, and it starts adding up a bit, I think. Break up, we have some dust. Bring that down to here. As I was turning that legitimate thing down, it really gives me a result. Adjusting the AO helps a bit. Then we turn this down. It's very light. Smudges to give it a bit of breakup. And I think they're not half bad, to be honest. I think that Dory, if you're still here, is the sharpen doing its job. And a good job at that. I think this is pretty not bad. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but at the end of the day, it's just not too bad. luckily I did set these up actually. Fine. Middle's probably the weakest point, but I really want to do. Ooh. Actually, there is one thing. See if I can run a filter. Maybe in contrast luminosity. Adding really weirdly, I'm not. What is like if I don't want to almost. It's on. I don't know, man. I feel like I kind of did a decent job. And then if I change this color to be a bit darker as well. A bit more desaturated. Be a bit lighter. So, Definitely. I don't know. Oh, it's because I got 2 on there. Anyway. Just like that back section. Fine. Okay, well, I mean, I'm probably about as happy as I'm going to be with this. I did a missive turn back on again. I'm on the wrong setup. Maybe I'm on the wrong setup. Awesome. Now, well, I guess you'll get to see a bit of behind the scenes of the game, but not that much. Because I'll add my assets and I got a lot I worked on. Oh shit. Realized how out of date I was. Alright, so we got created candle holder model separated model like yada yada. Riddle the Riddler. Code index. Alright. Unity Hub. Oh man. What day is it? Thursday. Yesterday was crashing me out. We were running into so many issues. I was dying. But we got through. I think actually might be a lie saying that we got through them. I don't think we actually ended up fixing any of the fucking issues. I think it just was like, oh, the coders will do it in their own time. I think that's what the conclusion came to. Kind of depressing. But, so I just got some progress, so that's good at least. I'm weary of doing much in the scene because I know the coders are touching up stuff. Let's go. Oh, what I gotta do? I got my interactive. I'll actually put them in interactables, even though they're part of the environment. It should be set up. Cutlery. Why is it just that? I need to export all of them. Yeah, I don't need those. Those are not interactable. I need my bookshelf. And then under environment, we can therefore add the cutlery. I should probably, it's too late. Maybe I'll fix it some other point, but arguably we should have like a more like a junk section where like it's just our assets, and then I'd probably shove them there, but too bad. What is that? Must use in nature. Oh, here we go. Tree. Must use the nature soft occlusion shader. Okay, Jacob, if you're still here, then that might be our issue. Nature soft occlusion. Let me prefab. Where's a tree? Oh, I think I shoved it in here because I was lazy. Smart me. Use the nature soft occlusion. Here we go. Why are they pink? Is this what was happening, Jacob? This might be why your things were pink. Maybe you did that, and that's an issue. Hey, Philip. What do you mean? Did you have an issue with everything I do? Terrain. Hold on. No, never mind. There's still issues. Like, where's the leaves gone? Also, they're humongous. Oh, I see, Jacobs. There's something wrong with the material. It's the way that the terrain editor uses stuff. I doubt he's still here, though. Well, when I put to him next, I can tell him that I know what the issue is now. Um. Here we go. Let's. That's fine. Let's. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we're gonna have to manually place it because whatever reason that's completely bugged. What was I gonna do? Right, let's get my. Alright, so I need material. MAT underscore fork. MAT underscore knife. MAT underscore interactive chest. Then we gotta do interactive bookshelf. Interactive bookshelf. I know which one it is. And then now I can start adding textures. I don't know why we've only got this. I think I was testing. Yeah, that's just my test. I never actually exported. Coloring. There we go. I can export these. Oops. Fork and knife. Oh, I only need one material, don't I? That's right. I was smart. Fork knife. Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Royale. I didn't add them in though. Drag these in. Bookshelf, textures, bookshelf 02. I have to remember to switch all these to normals. And then interactive chest. Or chest split. Over. There. What's the bookshelf called? View bookshelf. Oh, I see. O1, O2. Quite different, actually. I mean, arguably we could have both, to be honest, and only have some of them interactable, but... Chest. And then we got interactive chest. Actually, no, it'd be called split or something. Yeah, chest split. That's already done. Awesome. Now we can go materials. This one will be fine. Orc. 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 Bookshelf 02. is split, even though it's not split here. Well, technically. I might want to adjust my chest textures, however. I thought we had a bookshelf there, maybe. Oh, oh yeah, because we added the windows and then that changes things. Okay, now models, environment, orc. It's very small. Hey, that's probably about right. Go shove the knife in and go for a 3 as well. Oh, look. I feel like it's too big now. I could maybe go like a 3.3. No, I feel like I could go more than that. Yeah, reasonable size. Oh, that knife looks quite long. Apply those edges. It's because of the middle. The way that I set up the middle. The rest are under interactive. Pretty kind of fun. But I have the other bookshelf set to 1.3. Arguably could be smaller. That's fine. Oh, wrong way. The old textures, the new ones. Downgrade. I feel like I'm missing that whatever I had that was white. Even though I applied the same textures over, but that's fine. Got 2 versions. Yeah, I might come back to that one. After vertical size, that kind of peeves me because I feel like it's a downgrade. And I use the same textures, so something's gone wrong. I think I've like probably masked something and then because of course it's switched, it's not working. Last but not least, we have the interactive chest. Updated. Tiny. Oh, this tiny. 30. No, 50. I'm trying to go similar sizing to that chest, to be honest. Maybe 70. Tiny. Or maybe like a 85. At least the materials are cooking. Put the prefabs and then that'll be it. This is good. That's alright. I'm getting cooled on. Of that. Alright. I felt look good there. Awesome. From here, create a prefab. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for today. I am kind of tired. I may cut it shorter. Got these under interactables. Hello, Amy. How you doing? Leaving, yeah. I'm tired, man. Not yet, but maybe 15 minutes. Why does this say I'm muted, but I'm not actually muted? Oh, you're leaving. Oh, you mean you're tired? What? You take that back, right? This odd. How you doing though, Amy Chief? Came from Eastgate. I saw a meme of Eastgate not long ago, actually. Everyone calls Eastgate the shitter mall. Is that the closest mall to you guys? Yeah. Really? I wasn't that close. Yeah. I'd have thought one of the city ones would have been closer. I'm not rotate. It's really something. Teneri's the closest. Yeah, Teneri's not that far. Teneri's not much of a mall, is it? It's just like a lot of shops. Or am I mixing that up? Alright, cool. We went to the Tannery scheme of things not that long ago. When I say we, I mean like my family and myself. And we didn't even say hi. No, it's from when my brother was leaving. That's crazy. Is it? Well, hold on. I might be thinking the wrong place, to be honest. I don't know if I'm thinking the right or wrong place. I don't mean it was a bunch of shops, I mean like, I don't know. Wherever we went to, there was just a bunch of restaurants. I wouldn't call like a group of restaurants. No, I'm not searching it up. That'll do. Maybe we could have done a... It could be a box, to be honest. The capsules don't really interact too well. Yeah. Finally. How's it looking? Right, this one's gonna be interesting. Hold on. Let me think. You go like that? Oh, really? Sorry. Sorry. This is gonna make me crash out. This is gonna make me crash out. Actually, we can do it. Here we go. You're crashing. Why are you crashing? Fucking program! VP, yeah. I feel like my team member is gonna call me a moron for doing this. Why can't I duplicate it? And then, hold on a second. Oh, he's 100% gonna think I'm a moron. Oh well. He's gonna be like, oh, don't do that. I'll be like, hold on. Okay. Gonna kill me actually. I'm gonna do this one as a mesh glider. Because of course it's got an interior. So what you can... You're shitting me. There we go. So open that up. Then there's all stuff there. That's everything. Alright, let's do that. I don't really touch that. I didn't make a change that I'm really... Touch that. I just need to do that just in case. I think I did anything, but at the same time I don't want to do that and then miss out, because sometimes I just won't do the scene because I don't need to, and then it's just like, oh, actually, issues. Pizza. Want to ask me, because I think I know effects now. I think we hit anything. No. Okay, it's 9:07. Right. Play in stream. I think I will in stream, to be honest. I'm gonna have a stream and chillax, I think, the rest of the night. I didn't end up playing any games, to be honest, but I don't know. Mood-wise, feeling meh. So I won't. I'm just gonna... Alright. Keeping it. So I'll send it here. It's time to chillax. I'm gonna read some Berserk in the bed and chill. Tired. I was gonna get more sleep last night, and then it's just like I couldn't fall asleep. Off that book. I'm reading on my phone. I'm reading on my phone. I could not read on my book. Okay, I'll show you exactly why I couldn't read. Oh, wrong one. Not hard to tell which one it is. It's working! Oh, I don't know how easy it is to see, but the pages are not... Oh, wrong side. It's inverted. Like, the pages are not great. Let's just say, back at my old place, we had a spa. And I like to use the spa. One day, somebody who shan't be named was in the spa reading his book. And was feeling tired. And let his hand drop down a little bit while he was holding his book and had a swim. Oh. Here they are. I accidentally shoved my book into the... because I was falling asleep. I feel like the phone would be fine though, you know? We got the IP8 or 69 or fucking whatever. It's water resistant. It stands better chances than my book, even though it costs more. But it'd be like that. I'll quickly say before I leave, Amy, because you missed this. New Witcher stuff. 2 new games and another one that's not that's unannounced. I'm gonna say 2 new games. Those are fully unannounced. So you read it. So when I mentioned ages ago that they have some incentive program and stuff going on, where they need to make enough money, I think within the next 2 years, and the same amount of money that they're planning to make, that they made based off of Phantom Liberty sales, which is now 10 million, There's going to have to be a pretty big thing. You know, $50 roughly, you know, it's 50 bucks New Zealand. And it sold 10 million. If you're going to have to repeat that, it's got to be something big. So, I'd imagine it's a game. Or, I don't know, it says they said that it's gaming related, so it could still be a DLC. The only reason the only thing we know is it's being done by a different studio. As there's not any, otherwise it would be part of their team. They'd have, because they share the team members. And so, it'll be part of some of the extra stuff, so they have a couple of people doing that. So it could be, we know that there's people doing Cyberpunk stuff, so it could be those guys, or it could be something else, so be hyped for that. However, yeah, I don't know, we'll see. So, fingers crossed we see something about that later this year. But no, I'm gonna end stream there, I think, and fingers crossed I get an earlier sleep tonight, but maybe not. Maybe not. Depends on how quick I can find a video to sleep to. But yeah, catch y'alls tomorrow. Same time, 7ish. And it depends on what we get up to. 1:30 to 5:30, we're working on game. So if that goes well, we'll be playing games. If it doesn't go well, I'm going to be doing more 3D modeling. Or related. But yeah. Thank you, have a good one, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Laters!